Yo, what's good, YouTube? Oh man, I'm finally glad to be on next gen. Although it doesn't look like I'm getting a PlayStation 5 anytime soon. And that's okay. I was waiting a couple days, wanted to start building a player for my career. And you know what? I said maybe I can get my hands on a PlayStation, but it's been a couple days, and you know what? We'll just start off on the Xbox. My Xbox One is collecting dust, but I think this is going to get some good use. We're on 4K. It's all the same, just a slightly different controller. But anyways, I want to create what I think to me, and this is all personal choice, obviously, I want to create what to me is going to be the most fun build for a my career player. Now, this isn't park, this isn't rec. What I've noticed, and through research, a solid 20 minutes on YouTube, builds are all different. You know what? If you make a rec build, that's one build. If you make a 3v3 build, a 5v5, those are all different builds. And to me, it's about my career. I enjoy my career. I enjoy having fun. And it's just a completely different game when you go online. So I'm making a point guard, and it's not even the one with the most badges, because from what I've seen, and I think from there's two guys who I've used their wisdom to help me out a little bit. One is Joe Knows. I feel like he's probably the GOAT when it comes to builds. The other, I've also checked out some guy, Double HDF, also knows what he's talking about. But I'm making a point guard, right-handed, number 14, Gyvi World. Now, the thing is, when you go online, there's a lot of people who are really critical about what kind of build you make. At the end of the day, it's what you have the most fun with. And obviously, if your build sucks, you're just not going to have fun. So, you want to make a build that's also good, but if you're playing offline, like I am in my career, and you're not somebody who shoots a lot of threes, you wouldn't focus on having 95 threes. You would, if you drive, you want your driving maxed out, so you'd make a build according to how you want to play. So I've kind of found a build that's kind of hybrid, pretty good, pretty damn good shooter, can drive, has a lot of badges, good physicals, decent defense, decent playmaking. I'd say the only thing you really can't do is post. Now, these hybrid builds are they're not going to work online, because when you play online, you kind of have to be a niche. Either you're locking down playing defense, either you're the guy hitting the three in the corner, either you're the guy rebounding, either you're the guy breaking ankles and shooting mid ranges. But you have to have what your go-to play is in every single play. When you're playing offline, you're just trying to have fun and score in as many ways as possible. So I started off with a 6'6" point guard, 181. Yeah, 181 with a 7-foot wingspan. Now, I think even with this build, for the most part, you'll end up with contact dunks, ball handling packages. So yeah, this build is kind of GOAT. It's not the fastest, 90 speed, 88 acceleration is pretty good. I don't even think we're touching strength, because that's irrelevant. So I've played with this for a lot of hours. I've been sitting on this screen multiple days, hours, and this is the potential I've set up for my player. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. There's a couple of things that I wish were better, obviously, and a couple of things that I don't mind. What I don't mind is the lack of potential finishing badges. Although I want to drive a lot, the only real badge, I guess the only badge I will even be using would probably be Fearless Finisher, or Heat Seeker, or even Giant Slayer. One of those three. I think those would be the only ones I would use. But you only get 2 finishing badges, which is one downside. The other downside to me is I would much rather have 70 block over 70 steal. But the steal for a point guard pretty much drains. So what I mean by that is, if I take these points, I can drop them all the way down. The most I can do is 35 steal. That is such a heavy category for a point guard that it'll raise your attribute, or your overall, very quickly. So it puts me at the 95. It doesn't matter. Whatever I drop, it'll take a lot from another category just to put a little bit into steal. So we 6'6". I don't reach a lot as it is already, but we can't really get interceptor or any. Yeah, we can't get interceptor, which would have been nice. But so we're just not going to be stealing a lot. We're just going to be blocking a lot. Other than that, 90 speed, 88 acceleration, 93 vertical with driving dunk of 94. Maybe we do get some sort of contact finishing badge for finishing. And stamina. If you're playing offline, I think having stamina at 95 is maxed out is very important because you don't let go of RT or R2. And that's, yeah, if you play MyCAREER, you're not letting go of that button regardless. Another area I don't really care for is the interior defense. But having 50 defense, I guess, interior isn't too bad. Would like to have better pass accuracy, but I feel like the most important when it comes to passing is just making smart decisions in 2K, just not passing into the lanes. So 80 is pretty good, and you are able to get that new badge, which is Bullet Passer, speeds up how quickly a player gets the ball out of their hands. That's a good badge that I feel like everyone's been asking in 2K since MyCAREER has started. The passing in this game, sometimes you just lob the ball and it just doesn't make sense, but they get through. Having Bullet Passer Gold, I think that's a solid badge. But anyways, you do end up with 2 finishing badge, 19 shooting, 15 playmaking, and 17 defense and rebounding badges, which I think is pretty solid. So here's my thing about the takeover. I feel like what you should put in your takeover is what you're missing from your badges. I think that's makes sense. So if you're lacking in finishing, maybe you boost your finishing as your takeover so that when you use takeover, you have that. I don't know. I could be wrong. That could not make enough sense, but I do like finishing moves and I do like easy blow-bys. You combine those two, you're going to do some damage. Extreme clamps probably also sounds good, especially since we have 25 steal. And no pickpocket. Oh, we have no pickpocket and no clamps. Hey, so we end up making a two-way threat compared to John Morant, John Wall, Malcolm Brogdon. I think that's pretty solid. That's kind of what you want in a MyCAREER point guard. So I'm happy with this build.
You have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is
the team of the century. That's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let him down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is the team of the
Saw
century.
you at Dykeman tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right?
Know a little bit about Dykeman. I grew up half a mile from Dykeman. So I got beat up on Dykeman quite a bit growing up.
There at the same time.
By beat up, I meant basketball, not like actually beat
You
up.
can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's the pitch. Trash. Get in the
It's not
job.
a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
So basically, right now, we're garbage. We're a one-star recruit. We're a football player. We're playing in Newark. Oh, boy. 60 overall with a max of 85. I think we can get by high school at least without having to upgrade anything. There's 4 games in high school. Obviously, we've already played this in previous gen, but to play this in next gen, I'm expecting the exact same story.
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said it. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby.
All right, so we're going from high school football to just playing basketball. Let's see how we do. Oh, we kind of tower over a little bit. You know what? I'm not gonna be. Yeah, hit me. Oh, bro, you gotta. I guess you want to score, but you gotta hit me on that. That was too difficult of a shot. Let me slam it down. I'm here on my man. Oh, I am towering him. We get the steal. We're in transition. I see you. Lack in the corner. Excellent release, Green. First high school assist. First bucket. We up 5-0. Okay, you thought you was getting a rebound over me. Okay, we feel kind of fast. Oh, yeah, hit me back. First dunk, let's go. There's our first 2 points in transition. Okay, why does it? Okay, you know what? That's the beauty of high school. I made my player 6'6". The guy defending me is at most 5'5". He was on the freshman team. Somebody got hurt, and he got called up. He did not expect to be facing me and Lack. So I will say this. I don't think you can control the difficulty in the beginning of this. There's only the general settings all around 2K, but there's no difficulty settings in my career. And I'm pretty sure it starts off at 1 difficulty and then we're just gonna bounce off him and 1 circus play. We made that look a little too easy. Gyvi World. Yes, it's like MLB has its own dynamic difficulties. I think that's what it is. I will say I already have played a little bit past high school, and my free throw bar is not that big. It's about 1/3 of the size. So this is definitely... Oh, that's a charge. Come on, Ramadas? Sounds like a holiday. Yeah, and I've got dribble moves as a 60 overall. Either I'm boosted. Oh, no. Either I'm boosted. My overall is boosted. Or the difficulty is definitely lower in these first high school games. Which makes sense because we're supposed to be out here dominating. And it's 12-0 to start the game. That's, where I'm from. That's an 11-0 skunk. You just concede and call it a game. Force him this way. Oh, you see, and that's the problem with not having high steals. I reached, he teased, he gets the foul, and he'll head to the line. So you know what? That is the downfall right there, because I definitely wanted to reach in and try to get the steal, and we end up with a foul instead. You know what? I'm trying to see if I can hit threes. Yeah, that meter is like 3 times bigger than what it should be for a 60 overall. Who you got? Dermaneko, come here. Switch on me. I got your help. My blocks are good, though. We blocking everybody. You see? Okay, so that's okay. Like I said, we shoot from deep. Green release. Let's go. Like I said, we'll be getting way more blocks with this build, and we'll be fouling anytime we reach. So I'm okay with that. Yo, can I post? Is that possible on this build? You see, and I have no strength, and I could not even back him down, and he's half my size. All right, second half, coach absolutely reamed the entire team. I'm talking about us, up 24 at half. May seem okay, but it's really not. And I'm getting stopped. I know I'm getting doubled. Sheffield, you don't have that kind of range. You're not me. I don't know why you even tried it. I'm not sure what possessed you to take that shot, but if you take that shot again, I'm benching you myself. Believe that. You know what I've realized is that in this story, they talk a lot about my father while I'm in high school. But it's been very vague and no mention of him after high school, or I just never got that far in the story. What a reverse in the baseline. 6 assists on the game. 4 more to go. We got this easy. A- grade. We're not even being selfish, just trying to score all the points. Distributing. I'm reaching again. Take the shot. Give me this board. Yes, sir. Transition basketball. Looking for an assist somewhere. Oh, I see you. Right down the middle. Zadurko. Oh, up top. Is this another board? Yes, it is. More transition basketball. Lack, I see you. Zadurko, I see you. I see you, Marceda. Easy buckets. You see the vision. You see the vision. The thing is that the second I get those 10 assists and get my triple-double, I'm going to start chucking half-court shots. I mean, y'all making it too easy at this point. I'm getting triple-teamed. Can we not triple-team me? Get that out of here. Oh, my boy Luan gets the rock back, though. They'll get another opportunity. I'm telling you, he still wants nothing to do with this. We'll switch. No, you can't do that. You can't just switch and then just randomly abandon your man. I see you. Hit the 3, Sheffield. Let's go. Bang in the corner. Triple-double. 10 assists, not no assists. Kanye, I'm sorry. It's a little too difficult. I feel like I'm not quite Iverson. I feel like Iverson can do it. 10 steals, 10 boards, double-digit points, more boards. I mean, we are just dominating the glass. We have to be up plus 30. You know what? I'm good passing, good ball movement. Mason, I see you. I've only got 12 points, 12, 13, and 10. Fade away. Give me the boards. We're not passing. We're going coast to coast. Driving through like a big boy. Easy buckets. And we got takeover. Say less. Oh, y'all running out of time. Y'all got to do something with it. 14 seconds in high school is just not a lot of time. We're out. I need to get through. I need to finish in traffic. That's what that's for. Full takeover coming in through clutch. I don't think I make that shot if I don't have my full takeover. Come on, you got to do something with it. You've been in the paint for at least 12 seconds. I don't know how long it is in high school, but I don't think it's that long. You can say he had that pivot foot constantly resetting, but he was still in there for a long time. That's a good shot. I'll give him that. You're about to get blocked. What? Good boards, though. Make it 17. Notice how once I got... Oh, get dunked on! Once I got 10 assists, I have not passed the ball since. 22 points. A good high school debut. I'm going to say this. Practice on Monday has got to be awful once you get destroyed this bad. 8 seconds left. We're just driving in. Oh, no need to fade. What? What? You know what? I decided to use the shot stick there. That was my fault. Oh, it's our ball. Throw me the hoop. Last second shot, and we'll cheese our way to 24, 18, and 10 on 64%. Unnecessarily stuffing it in their face. But a good first game to start our our high school career after being a football player.
Look who's got some serious skill.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. For sure. I was just a little kid when we were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie. Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell.
Yeah.
So who? Like scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.